Cultivating physical well-being is an essential part of your success as a student. The habits you develop in college not only contribute to your academic success, but also follow you into your career. Today, we want to provide you with tips and resources on how you can cultivate physical well-being and thrive as a student here at SDSU and beyond. We'll be covering 3 pillars to physical well-being, including nutrition, physical activity, and sleep. For each pillar, choose one tip and resource that you'll commit to in order to develop better physical well-being. Pillar 1, nutrition. Mindful eating is a big part of any successful self-care plan. The foods we eat are directly linked with emotional, physical, and cognitive health. Eating a balanced diet gives your brain and your body the vitamins and minerals needed to stay well. Here are 5 easy tips for healthy eating. Please note that if you have a medical condition such as diabetes or food allergies or other dietary restrictions, you should follow your healthcare provider's specific dietary recommendations. Tip number 1, start your day off right. Breakfast is the meal that sets the stage for the entire day, and studies show that breakfast helps keep you alert, starts your metabolism for the day, and keeps you satisfied until lunch. Some healthy examples include whole grain toast with nut butter, oatmeal with fresh fruit, or scrambled eggs with veggies. Need recipe ideas? Check out these easy ones here. Tip number 2, stay hydrated with water. Being hydrated is an easy and inexpensive way to increase energy levels. Keep a fresh water source with you at all times and drink throughout the day. Add lemons, limes, or oranges for taste variety. If you do need caffeine, opt for more whole choices like coffee or tea that aren't loaded with sugar and other processed ingredients. Tip number 3, keep a regular meal schedule. Eating on a regular schedule helps to prevent you from getting too hungry, aka hangry. Helps you to plan for healthier meals and helps you to get a good night's sleep. Schedule your classes so that you allow yourself enough time each day to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Setting an alarm on your phone can be a helpful way to remind you when to eat. Tip number 4, try to stock your pantry with nutrient-dense foods. Make sure that you have a variety of foods available to you, including each of the food groups: carbohydrates, protein, vegetables, fruit, and healthy fats. Knowing that we have a variety of foods available to us prevents us from eating out or resorting to fast food when hungry, not to mention the opportunity for you to try new foods. It's nice to have fresh foods, but also shelf-stable and frozen foods that are easy to prepare when you're running short on time. Want easy and healthy recipe ideas? Check out these. And finally, tip number 5, learn to listen to your body's signals. Tune into your hunger and fullness throughout the day, and naturally, our bodies get hungry every 2 to 4 hours. So it's important to remember to ask ourselves how we're feeling throughout the day. The hunger fullness scale is a great way to get started. You can save it as your phone wallpaper as a friendly reminder to check in throughout the day. You can check out the Wellbeing and Health Promotion website for more nutrition resources, including how to schedule a one-on-one nutrition education session with a registered dietitian. Pillar number 2, physical activity. There's strong evidence that regular physical activity has many potential benefits, such as stress reduction, improved memory, sleep, and focus, increased energy, better regulation of mood, and increased sense of accomplishment and self-esteem. You may find the idea of exercising to be overwhelming. It's important to remember that when it comes to physical activity, anything is better than nothing. Start with whatever seems manageable. Even a 10-minute walk can be helpful.
Generally, doctors recommend about 20 to 30 minutes of exercise 3 to 5 times per week, but it's a good idea to talk with your own healthcare provider to decide what's right for you. The Aztec Recreation Center at SDSU provides a variety of online workout videos that you can do from the comfort of your own home. Check out the ARC's virtual workout resources here. You can also check on Core Power Yoga, FabFitFun TV, Fitness Blender, Dance Church. Next, we'll move on to pillar number 3, sleep. Sufficient sleep is vital for your academic success. Not to mention that sleep habits you establish now can also follow you into your career. Did you know that 89% of college students report insufficient sleep or less than 7 hours of sleep? This is problematic for students because insufficient sleep, irregular sleep schedules, and daytime sleepiness can result in lower GPAs, increased risk of academic failure, compromised learning, impaired mood, and increased risk of motor vehicle accident. Practicing good sleep habits can help you get a good night's rest and ultimately improve your physical well-being. Here are 4 tips that will improve your sleep. Tip number 1, plan ahead. Try to plan at least 2 weeks in advance for assignments and tests. There are many resources available for organizing tasks and planning ahead. You can use planners, calendars, and apps such as Google Calendar. Tip number 2, comfortable sleeping conditions. Comfortable sleeping conditions will increase your chances of getting a good night's rest. Your bedroom should be quiet, dark, relaxing, and a comfortable temperature. Tip number 3, avoid caffeine before bedtime. Caffeine is a naturally occurring stimulant and can be found in tea, coffee, soda, and energy drinks. It's important to remember that the concentration of caffeine in the body peaks within 1 hour of consumption, and its effects can last from 4 to 6 hours. Tip number 4, be mindful of electronic use before bedtime. Studies show that blue light emitted from our phones and computers can make it harder to fall asleep. Blue light is known to delay the release of sleep-inducing melatonin, increase alertness, and reset the body's internal clock to a later schedule. You can reduce the amount of blue light by switching your devices to night shift mode. This changes your phone colors to warmer colors that are easier on the eye. We hope you find these tips helpful on your journey for physical well-being. Were you able to choose one tip and resource from each pillar? Remember that nutrition, physical activity, and sufficient sleep are the keys to academic success. If you have follow-up questions, feel free to reach out to SCSU's Wellbeing and Health Promotion Department. We can be reached in a variety of ways. Stop by our virtual front desk from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday to speak with a staff member, or send us an email at whp@scsu.edu. Thank you. Bye.